steal the meal. Wild dogs valiantly defend their prize from larger foes. But it takes 4 dogs to keep just one hyena at bay. And hyenas are clever and persistent. Luckily for the dogs, they've already consumed most of the carcass. It's not worth risking an all-out fight. So they surrender the scraps and head back toward the den. But the short battle has taken a toll. One of the dogs was injured in the brawl. For a lone predator, this could be a death sentence. But the pack will feed and care for her until she heals. Their bond is that strong. At the den, the hunters are greeted by an enthusiastic horde. The pups make distinct chirping sounds and lick the mouths of the adults. This triggers an instinctive reaction. The adults regurgitate partially digested meat, the equivalent of puppy chow. With bellies full, the pack can spend the afternoon resting in the shade. At their hillside den, the Xi'an pack has slept off its meal. With the impala herd back in the neighborhood, they're eager for another try. But now the injured female also stays behind with the sitter. The pack is down to just 8 hunters, with even more mouths to feed at home. Success today is critical. The terrain presents a different battlefield than either of their previous hunts. It's more open, with less dense woodland. The impala have a clear view in all directions and plenty of room to run. This calls for a different attack strategy. It's the one that African wild dogs were born for. Nearby, the impala are gripped by a powerful force. The rutting season has begun. Males are laying claim to the females. Breeding rights are decided in a head-on challenge. Horns are sharp, but layers of extra thick skin protect their head and neck from stab wounds. The victor must work full time to keep his females away from other males. The upheaval makes the herd less cohesive and less vigilant. And wild dogs know how to exploit any weakness. Light Phase leads the Xi'an pack single file toward a small splinter herd. This will be no short skirmish. The charge is a lengthy, high-endurance assault. The impala are on flat land near a stream bed. With the ground more open and the herd spread out, the dogs widen their battle line. The plan is to harass the herd and get them on the run. Then they must select one individual, isolate it, surround it, and bring it down. Success will require perseverance, cooperation, and perfect timing. The dogs start slowly, conserving energy, closing in. Until close becomes too close for comfort. The charge is on. For a while, the dogs don't appear to be hunting at all, just running with the herd. But they're testing and assessing each opponent's strength. For a moment, they follow a large male, then a small and swift female. In each case, the impalas elude their pursuers. Then one of the dogs sets its sights on a big male impala. Roxy picks up the pursuit, then Light Phase. They ramp up to full attack speed of 40 kilometers per hour, all following this one target. He's strong, but he can't seem to pull ahead. He flees toward a line of trees along the stream bed, where he might have a chance of escape. But then, inexplicably, he swerves back, right into the path of the dogs. It is a fatal error. There are no second chances.